Coming up next, our App of the Week, in which we show you how to use the app and review its accessibility. You can submit your recording for this segment. Email it to us at contactus@blindandroidusers.com.
And now we turn to our App of the Week section, where Mike Bernard shows us the new Nearby Share Windows app and how that works in conjunction with your Android phone to transfer files between your PC and your phone.
How you doing, everyone? It's Mike here with you with another tutorial. Today I'm going to show you a simple way that you can copy files from your computer to your phone or phone to computer without the need for your USB cable. Now, just as a refresher, the system requirements are Intel R&M processor. You need Windows 10 or 11, 64-bit. And on the phone, you have to have Android version 6.0 or later. Now, when you're using Nearby Share with your phone and the computer, the two devices should be no further apart than 5 meters. And it's also a good idea if you use your existing Google account that you use on the phone. This helps when it comes to changing your settings and so forth. To download Nearby Share for the computer, you simply go to www.android.com/better-together/nearby-share-app. And you can download it there. You don't have to download it on the phone because Android comes with it automatically. As part of this process, we're going to have to use Bluetooth on the phone and the computer. So I'll show you how to turn those on. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is show you how to set up Nearby Share on the phone. And then we'll switch to the computer and I'll show you the layout over there. So now I'm going to unlock the phone.
441. Swipe with 2 fingers. Device unlocked. One UI home.
I'll turn that up a little bit. I'm using my Olympus to record this. So now we're going to go to the apps page. Now I'm using an older phone, so I'm not necessarily going to tell you how to get to things like the apps page and the settings page. I'll tell you in general to go to these places, but because our phones are likely to be set up slightly differently, you just do whatever you do to get to these places. So I'm going to go to my apps page.
App screen, page 1 of 4. Home screen, page 1 of 3 default page.
And now I'm going to swipe to the right until I get to settings.
Amazon, settings. Custom actions, swipe up and down to select.
And we'll double tap this.
With 2 finger. Settings.
There we are. Here is where we will find an icon that may be labeled a little differently depending on your phone. We have to look for an icon called Google Settings. Now, on my Galaxy J3 Achieve here, it's called Google Settings. On my S10, it's called Google Services. Now, depending on how your phone is configured, it may be called one or the other. So once you get into settings, if you swipe to the right and you hear anything that says either Google Settings or Google Services, that's the right one. Just tap on Google Settings / Google Services. To get there, you just swipe to the right.
Setting, search, Google Settings. Double tap to activate.
Here we are.
Google account. Showing items 1 to 10 of 16.
Here we are in the Google settings page. And now, once you get to the Google settings / Google services page, again, you swipe to the right until you hear an icon named Devices and Sharing.
Autofill. Backup. Devices and sharing.
There we
Double
are.
tap to activate.
Under this category is where we'll find Nearby Share. Now we double tap here.
Showing items 1 to 4 of 4.
And we swipe to the right again.
Devices. Navigate up. Devices. Nearby share. Double tap to activate.
And we double tap.
Nearby share. Showing items 1 to 8 of 9.
Here is where we'll definitely find the Nearby Share icon. So now I'm going to swipe to the right.
Navigate up. Nearby share. Off. Switch. Double tap to activate.
Now we have to turn this on.
On.
There it is. So now Nearby Share is on. We'll swipe to the right until we get to visibility.
Account and device. Mike B. Double tap to activate.
Alrighty. This is my account. That's why you heard the garbled speech. Let's continue swiping through this window.
Device name. Mike's phone. Double tap to activate.
It says double tap to activate because you could change the name of this.
Device visibility. Devices signed into can share with this device. Double tap to activate.
Now you can change the visibility. I'm going to go in here to show you what this looks like.
Device visibility. Visible to nearby devices. Double tap to activate.
This is visible to nearby devices.
On. Visible to nearby devices. Switch. Double tap to toggle.
Okay. Visible to nearby devices. So we're good to go here. And now I'm going to turn on Bluetooth. There's different ways to turn Bluetooth on. I could do that in the settings, but I'm going to tell Assistant to turn it on for me. Okay, Google, turn on Bluetooth.
Turning Bluetooth on.
Google Assistant. Google Assistant. Showing items 1 to 3 of 14.
So now I'm going to put the phone down. Now I'm going to go to Nearby Share on the computer.
Blank. Title is Nearby.
Now I'm going to show you the layout of Nearby Share. This is the Windows-based version of the app. And it looks a little different, but it's very accessible. I'll go through these one at a time.
Support button. To activate, press spacebar.
This is the support button, and it's pretty obvious what you can find here. This is where you can get help articles, and there's a forum in there where you can ask questions.
Settings button.
Settings, this is where you can adjust the settings for the program itself.
Signed in as Mike B.
This is just a reminder letting you know that you're logged in as whatever you're logged in as.
Receive from your devices button.
This is set to receive from your devices. I've been messing around with this before recording this, but we're going to go in and change it in a minute.
Link settings.
And here's a settings link. This is where you can go in and turn on Bluetooth. You can also add a Bluetooth device.
Support button.
And then it wraps back around to support. Now, one thing I got to remind you about Bluetooth. When you connect to Bluetooth, there's a code that I'm going to have to type into the computer. And I guess it's a security thing, but you're only allowed so much time. I think they give you like 60 seconds or so to connect. So I'll have to do it rather quickly, and hopefully you'll be able to pick up on what's going on based on what my screen readers are saying. And then for good measure, for completeness, I'll go back and explain to you what I did. So now let's go back.
Settings button. Signed in as settings button.
To the settings button. Let's spacebar.
Space. Alert. Settings. Alert. Settings.
And here's where I can change my visibility.
Back button. To activate, press spacebar. Support button. Device name Mike's PC rename button. To activate, press spacebar.
This is just, the name of my PC for the program. I could change the name of this, but I'm not going to do that.
Save received files to C. Users MBERN downloads change button. To activate, press spacebar.
When I transfer a file from my phone to my computer, this is where it will go. And the same thing takes place in reverse. If I send a file from my computer to my phone, which is the point of today's tutorial, you will find that things go to the downloads folder as well.
Device visibility. Only devices nearby that are signed into can share with this device button. To activate, press spacebar.
This is where we have to change this.
Space. Alert. Device visibility. Alert. Device visibility. Back button. Support. Choose who can share with you your devices button. Back button. To activate, choose who can share with you your devices button. To activate, press spacebar. Space.
I hit spacebar on this. Now I can change it.
Everyone button. To activate, press spacebar.
Yes, for right now I want to set it to everyone.
Space. Choose who can share with you everyone button. To activate, press spacebar.
Oh yeah.
Use everyone mode temporarily for your privacy. Only your devices can share with you after a few minutes. Radio button checked. To change the selection, press up or down arrow.
Yeah, it will stay like that for a while, and then it goes back to the way it was. This is to avoid anybody messing with your stuff.
Keep everyone mode on all the time. Radio button not checked. To change the
But if you're very confident and you know that everyone who shares stuff with you is legit, then you can turn it on where it stays on all the time.
Back button. To active.
I'll hit the back button.
Space. Alert. Settings. Send use about nearby share. Send usage diagnostics data. Help improve nearby share by.
This is just an optional thing if you want to share information about the program to help them improve it.
About nearby share version 1.0.993.0 button. To activate, press spacebar.
This is to find out information about the program.
Back button. To space. Alert. Ready to receive. Alert. Ready to receive.
And now here we are at the main screen again. Now I'm going to tab to the settings link.
Signed in as received from link settings. Enter. Settings. Bluetooth other devices. Add Bluetooth or other device button. To activate, press spacebar.
And here's the button where you can add a device.
Bluetooth button. Off. To activate.
And here's where I have to turn on Bluetooth. I got to turn it on not only my phone, but also on my computer. Now I'll turn Bluetooth on.
Bluetooth button. Off. Space. On.
All right. And now I'm going to stay within this window. Now we're going to come to a list of available devices. My PC is going to be one of them. And you'll see this as well. With Bluetooth, there's going to be a code that I got to type in. And I have to do it fast, unfortunately. Hopefully I'll be able to do this so that you can see how this is done. once that code comes up, you got to be like that. I think they give you 60 seconds, but you got to really do it quick. And I'm hoping that the appropriate dialogue will come up on the computer here so I can do this. Listen carefully.
Bluetooth other devices. Add Bluetooth or other device button. To activate Bluetooth button. On. Add Bluetooth space. Device connection experience dialog. Wireless display or dock button. To activate Bluetooth button. To activate press space bar. Space. Cancel button. List box. Galaxy J3 achieve. 1 of 3. Enter. Galaxy J3 achieve.
Bluetooth pairing
Press
request.
connected. The pin on Galaxy J3 achieve matches this 1875138. Connect cancel. Galaxy J3 achieve. 1 of 3. Selected. Connect button. Galaxy J3 achieve. Connect button. To activate
Bluetooth
press
pairing
space bar.
request. Passkey 807. Cancel. OK. Bluetooth.
Connect button. Enter. Cancel button. To activate
Showing
press
items
space
1
bar.
to 9 of
Cancel
9.
button. To activate press space bar. Done button. To activate press space bar. New notification from settings. Setting up a device. We are setting up Galaxy J3 achieve 1 of 1. Done button. Window. Device connection experience. Group. Your device is ready to go. Done button. Enter. Bluetooth other devices. Add Bluetooth or other device button. To activate press space bar.
Wow, how about that? It actually worked. I had to kind of jump around a little bit, but I finally got it working. All right, so what I did there was
New notification from settings. Device is ready. Galaxy J3 achieve is set up and ready to go 1 of 1. Add Bluetooth or other Bluetooth button. On. To activate press
Nice.
space bar. Nearby share from Google. Blank. Select files button. Select folders button.
So yeah, I had to kind of feel around for the button. I didn't have to type the code in after all, even though it did give me one. But you may have heard Jaws say, make sure that the code on your machine matches what we gave you here. And I went to the phone, I swiped, and I found that it did match. And I hit the OK button over there. I hit the done button. I actually meant to say connect button here on the computer, and it did a setup process, and
Screen turned off.
here we are. And you just heard just a moment ago, the voice said, you are set up and ready to go. So now, every time I turn on Bluetooth, my computer is going to be seen as J3 achieved. So all I have to do is select that and off you go. Sweet. What I'm going to do for you now is transfer a file from my PC to my phone, and then from my phone to my PC. I am in the
Title is Nearby Share.
nearby share window. I'm going to tab until I get to share file. First, we're going to do PC to phone. I'm going to tab until I get to share files.
Settings button. Signed in as Mike B. button. Receive from your devices button. To active, select files button. To activate
Select files. I'm going to hit the space bar.
space. Open dialog.
And I'm going to shift tab.
Today expanded. Audio message Nikit. 1 audio message M4A.
Audio message M4A. I'm going to hit the tab key.
Header. Date modified split button. File name. Edit combo. 1 audio message M4A. Files of type. Open button.
Hit open.
Enter. Alert. Looking for nearby devices. Alert. Mike's phone. Alert. Mike's phone.
And now it says Mike's phone, which is exactly where it's going to go. I'm going to shift tab.
Cancel button. To
If I wanted to cancel this and not accept it, I could hit this.
Mike's phone graphic.
I'm going to hit spacebar on this.
Alert. Mike's phone. Connecting. Alert. Mike's phone. Sending.
Nearby
3.9
share.
kilobytes
Receive.
of 101.8 kilobytes bullet 0 BS. 24 hours left. Alert. Mike's phone. Sending. 3.9 kilobytes of 101.8 kilobytes bullet 0 BS. 24 hours left. Alert. Mike's phone. Send. Alert. Mike's phone. Send.
Yeah, this is JAWS, so there's a lot of babble. I don't know if you were able to hear my phone over here, but here's what it said.
Received from Mike's PC. First item, not in list.
Yep. So this is the window that you get when you receive something.
Received from Mike's PC. One audio message. M4A. Double tap to activate.
And that's the name of the file.
View downloads button. Double tap to activate.
If I want to view the download, I'd hit this.
Open button. Double tap to activate.
If I want to open the file, I'd hit this.
Open button. Last item.
And this is
Double
the
tap to activate.
last option here. So I'm going to swipe to the left to hit view.
One audio. View downloads. My files. Showing items 1 to 2 of 2. Navigate up. One audio message. M4A from downloaded by Nearby Share. August 21, 4:12 p.m. 102 kilobytes in list. 2 items. Double tap to activate. Double tap and hold to long press.
And there it is.
Signed in as Mike B. Link learn more. Done button. To activate, press spacebar.
And now on the PC, I tab to the done button. Hit spacebar.
Space. Alert. Ready to receive. Alert. Ready to receive.
And now it's ready to receive again. This time I'm going to go to the the phone. Okay, Google. Open my files.
In list. 3 items.
New notification
Voice
from
Assistant. Recent files. Double tap to
Okay.
activate.
Recent files. I'm going to go in here.
Recent files. Showing items 1 to 3 of 3.
And I'm going to try to find something in here.
Navigate. Audio message underscore 6000 under. Audio message underscore 6000 underscore 001 dot Omer. Last item. Row 2, column 2.
The thing about doing stuff on the phone sometimes, as you know, is sometimes you have to press and hold. And it's a little tricky for me. There we go. I don't know if you heard that, but when I pressed and hold on it, there was a little clicking noise. And that sound means that a dialog has opened, thus allowing me to share this file or do other things with it.
Move. Not in grid. Double tap to activate.
Yep, I could move this.
Copy. Double tap to activate.
I could copy it.
Details. Double tap to activate.
I could get details about the file.
Share. Double tap to activate.
And I can share it. I'm going to do that, so I'll double tap on share.
Share. Showing items 1 to 5 of 6.
Now the share dialog is open. I'll swipe to the right.
Share. Nearby share. Double tap to activate.
I'll use nearby
Double tap
share.
and hold to long. Nearby share. Mike's PC. Nearby share.
It says Mike's PC. And that's just where we're going to send it.
Nearby share. Audio message underscore 6000 underscore 001 dot Omer.
And that's the name of the file I'm going to share.
Mike's PC.
We'll double tap here.
Mike's PC.
Alert. Mike's
PC.
phone. Connecting.
Mike B. Send.
Alert. Mike's phone. Connecting. Alert. Mike's phone. Audio file received. Saved to C. User's MBERN downloads. Alert. Mike's phone. Audio file received. Saved to C. User's MBERN downloads.
And that sounds about right.
Done button.
And now I'm at the done button.
Done button. Dismiss button. Open button. Receive from your devices button. To activate, press spacebar.
Receive from your devices button. This is, again, a JAWS thing. It doesn't really put you where you're supposed to be put. But the button we want to look for is...
Open button. To act.
Okay, no, we don't want to open it.
Dismiss button.
Dismiss, if I didn't want to do anything with this. For example, if this came from somebody that I didn't know, I would hit this.
Done button. To
But I do know where it's coming from, so I'll just hit done.
enter. Receive from your devices button. To activate, press spacebar.
Now if I go to the downloads folder,
Search box. C. Enter. This PC. DDD. Downloads.
on the PC,
Enter. Downloads. Items view. Audio message 600001 AMR. 821. 2023. 4. 20 PM AMR file 1 kilobyte. 1 of 216.
and there it is. Now let's see how things look on the phone.
Done. Button. Double tap to activate.
Alrighty, let's swipe to the left to see if there's anything we missed.
Mike's PC. Your laptop. Disabled.
This is grayed out because the file has already been sent. So now I'm going to swipe to the right to get to the done button,
Done. Button. Double tap to activate.
and we'll double tap it.
My files.
And now we're back in my files. Well, there you have it, folks. This is how you connect your phone to your PC and forward files in either direction, from PC to phone or phone to PC. And note that we did all of this with no cables connected. You can still use USB if you want to, but if you need to send something and using the USB cable is just not convenient, or maybe someone wants to send you something, if they have Nearby Share, they can send stuff to you that way as well. Well, I hope this has been helpful for you. Thanks for listening. I'll see you in the next tutorial, whenever that is. Au revoir.
Anyone want to say anything about that particularly?
I want to say that the text version of these tutorials is available on Accessible Android. We posted it a few months ago, and it's a great addition to have this audio.
Nice. Did Mike do that? I mean, not for the podcast, but did Mike do that, Sally, or did someone else do it?
No, someone else did that from here,
Yeah.
from Turkey, and we translated them to English.
Yeah, nice.